Alright guys, what we want to do next, we want to start populating the channel with some playlists and stuff like that. What we're doing really is we're building relevancy, we're building some curation in there as well. And another thing about the ranking factors, I've just been looking at this because I found it quite astonishing. Well, two things come to mind. Obviously it's not that competitive, otherwise you can't just rank #1 in Google, but you can see it's here #1 in YouTube as well. But look, it's got new HD. When I'm doing my Camtasia videos, I'm always saving in HD. It's been sort of proven that HD will rank higher than others, okay? And when I came over to, where is it? Online Ad Agency Thailand, we're actually ranking #2 on YouTube, okay? When I go to video marketing for business and not business says, I am not ranking at all. So you've got to try and cover the different variations with your LSI. Anyway, so let's kick on now. And we're going to do some playlists, and what I'll do, I'll pause the video right now and I'll just populate this, and we'll build maybe 8 or 9 playlists, and we'll see what that looks like in the search engines once that's done. Okay, so I've populated this now. I'm going to go for the video marketing for business title. Now you can put your playlist name different if you want. One of the strategies I was thinking to do with this was just to build things around online video ad agencies of online ad agencies, and put the Thailand at the end, and just put #1, #2, #3, etc. at the end, and try and build it up like that. But I'll just carry on with what I've been doing before because I know it's working, but I will try that at some point later in the campaign. Number of videos to be added, I'll put it at 12 for now, and we'll just get some of these created. Okay, so that one we haven't got anything ranking for at the moment. So the one businesses, I don't need to do as many as 12. I'm going to cut that right down. Let's do 5 for this one. I'm going to put online here. Right. Okay, and let's try something a little bit different now. Put a number, I'll put 9 here. Take off the S, and I just keep building around like this for quite a while. It doesn't take that long to do. After 5 minutes you can have 10 playlists there, and it's all looking much better inside your channel. Okay, what I'll do now is I'll take from a different video. I've done about, I think, 4 or 5, I can't remember off the top of my head, but anyway, we'll go and take a different video here, and we'll build a few with that one as well. Just take this out. I'm just putting in extra locations here. It's building more and more relevancy. Okay, that's 4 or 5 done to that one. Let's do the last one. And if there's really not that much competition for this, then it should really start to take over. Whether it's a you know, major keyword or not, it's not really important to me right now. What I want to do is just saturate the market, basically. And these kind of services, you can sell them cheap, you can sell them expensive. I suggest if you're doing anything offline, you give them the front end very, very cheap and push for the upsells. The upsells is where you make your money. And one of the things that I've made good money doing before was training businesses to do stuff themselves, and you'll find there's a big market for it if it's covered properly. I did do a course on that was going to be released as a WSO and never ever was released, which I don't really remember why, but it was quite a good course. Right, so that's a bunch of playlists done. Let's go and have a look at what it looks like on the actual channel there. So if I go into Video Manager, and I go into Playlists, you can see there's a whole bunch there being created. So we've populated quite well. Now what we can do as well, if we click on here and go into the Edit, you can see that we've got, and you can add more videos to that if you want. You can delete some videos, and you can basically just try to make it more and more relevant. But these are results that YouTube are giving us, so that's just the way I want to keep it, for the sake of, you know, sake of sanity, really. What we can do as well, if I can find it. We've got the same description in all of these as well, which was a bit lazy of me. Should be a place where we can add some more information. There was a place called Notes that I was playing around with just last week. Sure, we couldn't change that quickly. Anyway, no big deal. Now what I want to do, now I've got my playlist on, I want to go back up to the channel settings. And you can see here that we've got feed, we can put it on playlists, which makes it look just a little bit better, but it's all the same video, so that's not really good. What I want to do here is I want to start adding some bits and pieces in here for the channels. So I'm going to just take from this point here. We're going to build some authority now. So I'm going to add some of my own stuff. I'm going to put mine at the top. And now what I'm going to do, go and get this guy's channel. The reason they make it autoplay is because it increases their views. I don't particularly like it, but I do it myself sometimes. So what I'm doing now is I'm building more authority by adding these guys. So there's a bit of curation, and it's a little bit of other stuff as well. What was Carl's name again? Can't remember his name now. Yeah, Carl Vanderpump. Again, autoplay there. I can come back. Let's just get rid of it. I've mentioned this before, and this is something I found from the commercial offline video course. YouTube put a lot of information here. This actually tells you how to brand your channel. We'll come back to that later. Probably we'll cover that sort of thing in the webinars. I need to look at it a bit deeper. Who else we can put in there? Just think. See if we've got some people from video ad agency. Okay, we'll stick this guy in now, don't particularly. I think it's that great, but anyway. He's ranking, that's the thing. If I go over to, I think it's SEO Commando, I've got a whole bunch of them. Yeah, you can see I've got a whole bunch on there. Cases email we want. Take this guy, we'll take Gideon, we'll take HubSpot, take Moz, that's SEO Moz, and I'll just stick with those for now.
Inside this video, you'll learn how to build a web,
and it's going to change.
That's like your email inbox, and there's a big launch going on.
Inbound
Chaos. Right, okay, let's take some of these. Let's take Casey. So we're building relevancy, we're building authority. Who's this guy? Oh yeah, he's pretty good actually. And Gideon, he did some video course about video marketing. HubSpot are always good. Their content is excellent. If you've never heard of HubSpot, don't find them. They've got some great content. You can learn a lot from them. Mosaic's Cure, we'll take them. There we go. So we've built some channels in here. Now what I want to do is go back into my channel settings, and I'm going to look at the tabs again, and I'm going to choose everything this time. Clicked on editing. Actually no, let's come back. Tabs. What I've got here is a feed, yeah. I'm going to put feature tab instead. Okay. So done editing. Oh, they've all gone. Cannot be. So you can pick a feature video from these and make that play. In here it's very important that you can either set it to most recent video. I'll choose one good video that you really want to push. You can automatically start playing the video. That increases your views. Prevent ads showing on the page. Yeah, this is your channel page, you don't want that. What happened to all those nice channels I just built there? Boy. Okay. So I don't want that. I want to get it back. Because I've already done the work in it, so I don't really want to be doing that. Let's see what happens here. Okay. So I need to put this into the feed, I think, to keep what I had before. Guys, I'm going to pause the video. I can't remember exactly. Okay, I figured it out. What happened is I didn't apply, click apply here, and I didn't save it. So what you can do as well is you can move these up, and you can move some down as well, whatever you want to do, and just keep the relevancy near the top. All of these guys are top video marketing sort of people, and I'll put them in order. And what I'm doing is I'm putting my own channels at the top, just trying to build authority. Then I'm throwing on a couple of these as well, just to make it look like, you know, I'm interested in other things apart from video marketing. Okay, it's TED Talks and stuff like that. So all in all, it's got some relevancy in there, and need to click apply. That's why I could not find them. Okay, and then we can add playlist and here we go. So I can choose one of these, and I'm going to take this one and apply. Other channels you can put in here. Feature channels, I can put my own ones again, but I don't want to do that. I'll come back and do something with this later, and I'm going to give it a bit more thought, because I'm probably going to be building more channels, and I'll put my own channels underneath here. Okay, so that's it for this video. That's just adding some content immediately. So we've got you know, quite a bit going on now, and that gives us a little bit more relevancy, a little bit of curation. And when people come through to this who are already subscribed, they will get taken directly to the feed as well, which is kind of cool. Okay, so that's it for this video. You can use any of these channel settings up here, whatever you want to do. You can go in and change, you know, take off the featured, or just make them go to the feed, or whatever you want to do. Before you save it, just go and check what's there. You can see all the channels disappeared there, so I'm just going to let that go, and I'm not going to do that. There we go. Okay, so that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.